Ever dreamed of a place where vampires, tech wizards, and ancient warriors collide? Welcome to Romania, a country so wild it's like stepping into a fantasy novel with Wi-Fi. Buckle up, because we're about to blow your mind with epic mountains, legends that refuse to die, and traditions so cool, you'll want to pack your bags yesterday. Ready? Let's dive in. A land that's basically a movie set. Imagine this: jagged Carpathian mountains, towering like ancient guardians, hiding secrets older than your great-grandma's oldest story. The Danube River snakes through like a glittering dragon, spilling into the Danube Delta, a watery wonderland where birds outnumber people and fish practically jump into your boat. Oh, and the Black Sea? It's got 245 kilometers of beaches that are so chill, even the sun takes a vacation there. Romania's basically nature's VIP lounge. Come for the views. Stay for the whole moments. History that's cooler than any Netflix series. Romania's past is like an action-packed saga with warriors, empires, and yes, Dracula. Way back, the Dacians, think ancient badasses, ruled these lands, building stone fortresses high in the mountains. Their king, Decebalus, even stared down the Roman Empire like, bring it on. Spoiler, Rome won, but left behind Latin vibes that still spice up Romania's language today. Then, in the 1400s, enter Vlad the Impaler, aka the real-life Dracula. He didn't just inspire spooky stories. He was a prince who defended his turf by, well, impaling invaders. Savage. Totally. But to some Romanians, he's still a hero who kept the bad guys out. Fast forward to 1859, and Romania starts flexing its independence muscles, finally breaking free from the Ottoman Empire under King Carol I. Talk about a glow-up. Today's Romania, where time machines are real. Romania's part of the European Union now, so it's got lightning-fast internet. Seriously, it's zooming, and all the perks of modern Europe. Bucharest, the capital, used to be called Little Paris for its fancy streets, and it's still got that charm, with nearly 2 million people hustling through its mix of old-school architecture and shiny new cafes. But here's the twist. Almost half the country lives in villages where horse-drawn carts roll past houses with satellite dishes. Yep, you read that right. It's like your phone's on 5G, but your neighbor's plowing fields with a wooden cart. Romania's a place where you can code an app in the morning and herd sheep in the afternoon. Wild, right? Culture that'll make you want to dance. Romania's traditions aren't just cool. They're next-level epic. A dazzling mix of ancient rituals, jaw-dropping performances, and festivals so wild you'll wonder why you haven't booked a ticket yet. Let's start with Easter, where the humble egg transforms into a canvas for art that's been around longer than your favorite TikTok dance trend. Families across Romania gather around tables piled high with natural dyes. Think deep reds from beet juice, golden yellows from turmeric, and rustic browns from onion skins. Using a tool called a chisita, a tiny wooden stylus with a metal tip, they etch intricate patterns like swirls for eternity, sunbursts for life, and crosses for faith. Each egg is a miniature masterpiece, a story told in color and line, passed down from generation to generation like a secret family recipe. It's not just about decorating. It's a celebration of heritage. A moment where kids giggle over their wobbly first attempts while grandparents share tales of Easter's past. Have you ever tried painting an egg like that? No pressure, but Romania's basically daring you to give it a shot, and trust me, once you do, those store-bought chocolate eggs will feel like a total letdown. Then there's the Calasari dance, a performance so electrifying it's like watching a squad of superheroes take the stage. Picture this, a group of men decked out in crisp white outfits, sashes in every color of the rainbow fluttering around their waists, and bells strapped to their legs that jingle with every move. Food that's a party on your plate. Romanian cuisine isn't just food. It's a full-on flavor fiesta that'll have your taste buds dancing the hora. Let's kick things off with sarmale, those legendary cabbage rolls that are basically a hug you can eat. Picture tender cabbage leaves wrapped around a hearty filling of minced pork or beef, rice, and a secret blend of spices, maybe a pinch of dill, a dash of paprika that's simmered low and slow until every bite melts in your mouth. Families make batches big enough to feed a village, and every Romanian grandma swears her recipe's the best. Spoiler, they're all incredible. They're served piping hot, often with a dollop of sour cream to cut through the richness, and maybe a side of pickled peppers for a little zing. It's the kind of dish that warms you from the inside out, perfect for holidays, family gatherings, or just a Tuesday when you need some comfort. Have you ever had a cabbage roll that good? If not, Romania's kitchens are calling. Then there's mamaliga, the golden cornmeal dish that's been a Romanian staple since, well, forever. Think of it as the OG comfort food. It's like polenta's cooler cousin, cooked until it's thick and creamy, then sliced into wedges or scooped straight from the pot. On its own, it's simple and satisfying, but Romanians take it to the next level with toppings, a generous smear of sour cream, a crumble of salty Telemea cheese, or even a drizzle of butter that melts right in. It's the perfect sidekick to sarmale, or a juicy grilled sausage, soaking up every flavor like a culinary sponge. Some families even have stories about how their great-great-grandparents ate mamaliga daily, fueling long days in the fields. It's that kind of timeless dish. And if you're feeling fancy, try it with a fried egg on top. Trust me, it's a game changer. Why Romania's basically begging you to visit. So, why is Romania practically waving a giant "come here" sign? Because it's a place where the past and present crash into each other in the most epic way possible, and every corner's got a story or a surprise waiting for you. Start with the castles. We're talking medieval fortresses like Bran Castle, perched on a cliff with turrets that scream Dracula lives here. Spoiler, he didn't, but the vibe's still spooky cool. You can wander through stone halls where knights once roamed, then step outside and find a Wi-Fi hotspot, because Romania's also a tech powerhouse. Think crumbling history meets coding boot camps. It's the kind of contrast that keeps you on your toes. One minute you're exploring a 14th century ruin, the next you're sipping coffee in a Bucharest cafe that's buzzing with startup energy. Then there's the Carpathian Mountains, a playground for anyone who loves a good adventure. These peaks are rugged and wild, with trails that wind through forests so dense you half expect a fairy tale wolf to pop out. You could hike to breathtaking vistas where the air's so crisp it feels like a reset button for your soul. Then stumble upon a shepherd making cheese the old school way. After a day of trekking, you'd roll into a village where times hit the pause button, wooden houses with flower boxes, chickens clucking in the yard, and a table groaning under the weight of sarmale, mamalaga, and maybe a shot of tuika to toast your bravery. It's the kind of place where you feast like a king and sleep like a rock, dreaming of your next mountain conquest. And if you're up for a laugh, swing by the merry cemetery in Sapanta, where even the dead have a sense of humor. This isn't your average graveyard tombstones. Here are painted in bright blues and reds, topped with cheeky poems that roast the departed. One says, "Here lies my mother-in-law. If she'd lived one more year, I'd be here instead." Another teases a guy who loved tuika a little too much. It's dark, sure, but it's also a celebration of life, a reminder that Romanians know how to find joy even in the goodbye. You'd leave chuckling, wondering what your own tombstone might say. Hopefully nothing too embarrassing. So, what's your move? Would you brave the Carpathians, hiking until your legs beg for mercy, then reward yourself with a sarmale feast that leaves you stuffed and happy? Maybe you'd try painting an egg with the precision of a Romanian pro, or sip tuika until you're toasting strangers like long-lost cousins. Or perhaps you'd join the Kalasari for a dance, leaping like you've got superpowers, or float flowers on a river under a midsummer moon, dreaming of what's next. Whatever your vibe, Romania's got you covered. It's a land of legends, flavors, and adventures that'll make you laugh, gasp, and maybe even bust a move. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's the first thing you do in Romania? We're dying to know. And hey, smash that subscribe button for more epic journeys. Catch you on the next one.